So hey there, how are you guys doing? And it's been such a long time since I've actually sat down and filmed a video. So today I'm going to be showing you this tutorial, which is something a little new. So I'm usually the person who actually goes all out when I'm doing my makeup. I would take a lot of time just to do my makeup, but ever since I've relocated, I have no idea about where half of my things are. They're literally on one corner and then the other. So I just kind of came up with this way of doing my makeup that way I can look a little good when I'm going out. So we're going to be doing a makeup look using just 3 products. You can use whatever you have. I'm just going to show you what I'm going to be using today. And you can just try implementing the same techniques. That way you look a little presentable when you're going out and you don't have to go through the entire hassle. You can do this within 2 to 3 minutes, I promise, and you will be out of the door. So I'm going to show you how to do that and let's start off. So we're just going to be doing this entire tutorial by using 3 products, and the first one which I'm going to be using is the Too Faced Born This Way concealer. So what we're going to be doing with the concealer is just to work on the spots, and that way it looks more lightweight also and you look more kind of put together at the same time. So just going with a little bit in the middle over here, a little bit here, tiniest amount over here, and I'm just using it on all the places where I have acne marks. So I have some here, over here, here, and a little on the side of the mouth, sides of the nose, any red acne spots that are there, a little bit on the chin. So I'm a brush girly and I'm just going to use that to blend it out, but you can do this with a sponge too. If you don't want to invest in a lot of tools, I think a beauty blender would do the hack, and you will also, be able to kind of do everything with just one blender instead of reaching out for multiple ones. So I'm just comfortable with my brushes because it's just a lot more easier to kind of, use it and not wet it on a day-to-day basis. And you will just get the coverage. I've always felt like a beauty blender will eat up product. So I just put very little bit and I just use it with a brush. And it's easy to kind of spread it out. So I'm just going to, with whatever I put here and whatever is left, I'm just using that a little around all the areas. That way it looks like a little less patchy, because sometimes concealers might not be a spot on match, even though we are trying to find the right one. There could be a little bit of difference. So it is easier when you're using it and you're slightly kind of going all across the place with whatever is left. That way it looks a little more even. So that is it with the base. And I know that a little bit of discoloration does peek out. My acne spots do show, but we're trying to do something to look presentable and not to look perfect. So we're just doing the bare minimum and also keeping it really quick. So moving on to the next product, I'm so glad I carried this with me all the way from India. I wasn't too sure, but I've just been loving it ever since I came here. And this is the Diam Beauty's Soft Filter Blurring Pot. And this one is in the shade Double Tap. So these come with the applicator itself, which makes it a lot more convenient. And it's just like a silicone applicator. Very, very easy to use. So I just pick a little bit of it on the brush. You actually can't even pick a lot. It's a silicone applicator, by the way. So yeah, so I'm just going to use it on the lip. I'm not doing like a, very neat and clean line or something. We just want color. That's it. So patting it in. I know that some of us like to apply our lipsticks with our finger. And if you like that effect, you are going to love this. So repeating the same thing on the cheek, I am just going to dab a little bit on. And you literally need the most tiniest amount. I'm just taking off whatever was left. You can use your finger and you can also do this with a brush, whatever works for you. So last but not the least, we're going to jump into the third product, which is a mascara. Any mascara would do the trick. I prefer this one. This is the Glowra's Lively Lash Mascara. I have it in the shade black. They have multiple shades. So they even have a maroon and they have a blue, an emerald. They have all those kind of nice looking colors. I'm just going to go with the black to keep it classic. Make sure that you're coating your lashes really well. And I feel like this is literally the only definition you're giving it to your eyes, right? So it's kind of important that you make sure that you're getting into the middle and you're coating every single lash. So it is going to make a huge difference in just giving you a little bit of lift and opening up your eyes, especially in the morning when we're all going to look very, very, very tired. And this is going to be that tiniest amount of definition, a little bit of volume, a little bit of length. And I'm going to just do the most tiniest amount on the lower lash line too, so that we can define. and we can kind of like add a little bit of volume there. And once this wand is completely over of mascara, like once you've done both the eyes, go ahead and use a little bit of it on your eyebrows too. That way, if you need a little color on it, it would help. But if you're somebody who has to kind of fill it in very neatly, then you might have to use a pencil. So this is the final look, and you can literally finish this in 2 minutes. And I'm being very honest about this because I'm doing this for the past couple of months and it's been going pretty okay, and it kind of holds pretty well also throughout the day. So in case if you're someone who's living in a much more warmer climate, go ahead and add a little bit of powder to your entire base and it will thank you later. It will hold on throughout the day only then. So I hope you found this video helpful, and all the product names and the links and the shades will be given for you in the description bar below. I hope you find that useful too. Let me know if you have anything on your mind that you would want to learn or something which you would want me to review. You can also drop that in the comment section for me. So check it out and stay tuned for more. Until next time, bye bye.